Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to the Garden Report, an injury update edition. The Celtics didn't stay healthy for long after playing their 5th game this season with their starting lineup intact. Robert Williams injured midway through this game and does not return with left hamstring tightness. Missed 2 free throws and fouled Cameron Johnson as the Nets rallied to take the lead in the 3rd quarter. He exits the game as the Nets went on a monstrous stretch, I believe 47-19, to take a lead in this game, outscoring the Celtics by 32 points over 14 minutes, and it's capped by a Williams injury, something this team always feared, something the team went out and got Mike Muscala at the trade deadline to alleviate, and his injury left the Celtics uncertain rotation-wise. They had been coming into this game managing Grant Williams, Sam Hauser, Mike Muscala specifically. Luke Cornett plays in this game after not playing serious minutes since the Pistons game before the break. So you're now, if Williams is going to miss some time here, weighing those 4 options who played inconsistently recently over the past couple months. Williams, of course, the headliner there, plays 16 minutes tonight after a DNP. Last game, we caught up with Grant Williams at a charity, or a Celtics community event rather, in Jamaica Plain, unveiling a court, and asked him about those struggles and his approach to the benching and his reaction to it. This is what he had to say coming into tonight.
For me, it's always just been about doing whatever the team needs. So whether that's playing or not playing, try my best to be the person that I am. Try my best to be a team player as I've always been, and understand that who knows what the future looks like. You can only focus on today, and you try your best just to approach every day with the right mentality. Give back to those that you need to, and also give the energy to those who deserve. And that's always something that I've been very vocal about, and something that I'll try to continue to do. Is that just as hard as I am with myself, you know, you gotta give yourself some light sometimes. So for me, it's just a matter of maintaining perspective and continuing to impact the team in a positive way, whether that's on the floor or off, or whatever happens later on.
So you have to think, if Williams misses some time, Rob that is, Grant Williams will play a big role in replacing him and trying to get back to the old Grant. I think the Celtics are going to want to play smaller, try to open up this offense, create more threes. It's a good opportunity, honestly, a silver lining if there is any, to Rob getting injured and taking some time off here, is the Celtics could go back to that Derrick White, Smart, Horford, Tatum, Brown lineup that scored 119 points per 100 in their time together before Rob returned. It's a good opportunity to pivot away from double big, but if they go smaller, you're picking and choosing between those back-end big rotation minutes. When the Celtics get healthy, Horford and Rob will split the brunt of them. Do they play bigger with Grant into their bench, or do they stay small with a Hauser? Those are minutes and questions Joe Mazzulla has to figure out over fewer than 20 games remaining this season, and Rob getting hurt won't help with that. We'll see. No word on the severity of the injury. Tightness, pretty vague description. Those can be trouble. Those can cost players significant time, or in Malcolm Brogdon's case earlier this year with a similar injury designation, only 4 games, but a bad time for Rob to go down. Already didn't look good physically earlier this year. R.A. Sherrod Blakely, Bleacher Report as well, talked to Robert Williams before this game, who admitted to Sherrod that he is managing himself. He is conserving his energy to try and sustain himself through this season, and you see that with his leaping, with his up and down play throughout games. There are moments where you see the old Rob, but there's moments where you wondered what percentage of the old Rob is he right now, especially when you compare him to last year. He has said he feels good physically. It looked like one play in this game had him coming up lame. But a concerning injury, of course, at this time of year for Robert Williams. Plenty of time until the playoffs, but the Celtics had a number of questions in terms of how they were going to play with Williams and around him rotation-wise already before he gets injured here. Maybe an opportunity to go small again. We'll see if he does miss any time. But you'll miss a player that is going to be crucial to this playoff run and needs to get back to playing at the form he did last year, I think, for this team to win a championship. And that big man position, that front court, many came into this year concerned about, certainly in flux right now. No clear front runner for those minutes in this loss tonight. We talked about the three-pointer. We talked about the offensive issues that downed the Celtics here in our last video. Go check that out on Celtics All Access, as well as all the player reaction afterward. Not a ton of concern from the Celtics off of a game that looked concerning from our view on post-game. 115-105 the final. Celtics lose a 28-point lead. That's it for our coverage here tonight. Jimmy Toscano, Josue Pavone, maybe John Zanis going to be coming to you here from the Garden on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I'll be back on Monday remotely for the Cavaliers game. And stay tuned to all our coverage on CLNSmedia.com. It's brought to you by BetterHelp. BetterHelp.com/Garden is going to get you 10% off your first month when you go over there. And Athletic Greens, athleticgreens.com/Garden. 5 free trial packs, vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and all the rest. Great reviews, 5-star reviews. You don't have to take our word for it. It's a great product that we've loved since we started becoming partners with them. That's athleticgreens.com/Garden. 5 free travel packs and a year's supply of immune-boosting vitamin D. For CLNS Media, Celtics All Access, I am Bobby Manning. We will see you on Sunday.